How is everyone? Hi, Rebecca. Are you enjoying your Monday? Let's see. Having trouble with my stuff on my desk, particularly my cat who's trying to get back up again. Mister. So we're gonna celebrate the full moon. I was gonna do a moon bathe outside, but we've got monsoon storms. It's scary out there. We've got flooding in in Tucson. Mister, what are you doing? Say hi to Becky. Say hi to Becky and then get down. You are not shuffling today. Maybe if I spread my stones out all over my desk, he won't try and get up here. So, I know something's weird here. Let's see if that's any better. Well, nobody's here yet. So, what I want to do is celebrate the Cancer new moon. I've written some spell work and I've done a little research. First, I want to cleanse my space. We get this almost every year. Do you know about the monsoon season here? In summer, we get these horrendous storms at night, and sometimes they bring a lot of rain. A lot of times it's big wind, but sometimes it brings a lot of rain. It's craziness. I'm going to get some incense going. Oh, mister. What do I want? Ooh, Palo Santo. Yes. And get some Palo Santo going because it is cleansing. I'm going to cleanse my space. Yeah, we get big storms. You might hear thunder. It's been going on all afternoon and yesterday and the day before. So a lot of flooding. I'm on high ground, so I don't have to worry. Good. Let's cleanse our spaces together then. First, I'm going to do sound. Awesome. And then let me light this. Hi, sunshine. We're cleansing the space. Oh, I have a new toy to cleanse the space with. Oh, I think this is just too darn cool. I haven't gone by Janet since I was 9 years old. You can call me Jan if you like. Oh, that's good. You like my fan? Isn't it pretty? You see, it's got cherry blossoms on it. But they're in black and white. I think that is so cool. Let me get this in my holder. Okay, I got that going. So let's see. So the new moon in Cancer is bringing some interesting stuff. It's a good time for... What happened? Huh. I lost my research. Well, hang on a second. Let's see if I can get this up. Oh, you were saying hi to that Janet. I thought you were saying hi to me. I haven't gone by Janet since I was 9, but I was a Janet. Okay, I found my... I don't think she could have said hi to you unless you said something, because when you don't speak in the chat, nobody knows you're here. It's called lurking. So the new moon in Cancer is a powerful cosmic reset. And being that it's in Cancer, it's centered about your home and your family and intuitive healing and just emotionally cleansing, letting go of what no longer serves you, and moving on. So it's going to happen tomorrow morning at 5:43 a.m. It brings a slow, intense, internal energetic signature. This illumination is divine. I can't even speak today or read. Is defined by a rare cluster of planetary alignments. We've got Mercury retrograde going on, which I have made a bowl to protect me from it, and I have had nothing go wrong, so that's a good thing. So also the barbell basket is starting formation on the 15th, which is the day after the new moon, and it is for me too, Becky. My ascendant is Cancer, and I'm 3 degrees of Aries, and the barbell basket is putting several things in Aries and stuff in Cancer. So, oh, okay. Well, hi, Janet. So, Cancer energy is water energy, and it wants you to look to the future. So, Cancer new moon is about honing into your intuition, letting go of things that you don't need, trusting yourself psychically, shifting your mindset from survival to security, being safe. in your skin, in your home. A lot of people feel compelled to redecorate. I don't ever feel compelled to redecorate. I always feel compelled to clean, though. Your Chiron's at 2 degrees Aries. Well, so this morning, preparing, and I'm glad I did because I'm not going to be able to do it tonight outside with this weather. But I took a salt bath. Hold on, I'm going to have to find my plug. My PC's running low. I need to plug it in. Hang on. Where is it? Sorry, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. Where are you? Is that it? Please be it. No, that's not it. Where is it? Sorry, peoples. I cannot find my plug. Ah, found it. Okay. Jeez. And I had to find it because when this laptop tells me it's running low, it means it. Anyway, so I took a nice saltwater cleansing bath this morning. I recolored my hair last night. It's really dark right now. Hi, Violet. I am here. I had to find my plug. This laptop does not joke around. When it tells you something's low, it means it's done. So anyway, I took a salt bath this morning. I cleansed my space. Hi, Trista. How are you? I cleansed my space. I've been cleaning for a little while, getting ready, but most of my cleaning goes on after the new moon. I can't wait till it fades, Violet. I don't like it this dark. It's harsh. But if I don't do it this dark, it doesn't last. So, hey, Trista, you want to join me? I was just talking about effects that the new moon in Cancer can have. I am not an astrologer, but I'm good at doing research. So I'm going to charge moon water tonight. I like to do it on the full moon and the new moon. And Cancer being a water sign, it should be really good. Oh, you like it this dark? I don't. Actually, in this lighting, it looks even darker than it is, but whatever. It's just hair. So anyway, I decluttered. You're not in any condition? Ah, cool. So for those of you that weren't here, I started an incense. I cleansed my space. And let me get out my book. I did write a spell, a ritual for the new moon in Cancer. Mostly it's a declaration, I think. So here's what I wrote. I am born in the waters, protected and deep. I awaken the magic my soul chose to keep. I honor my history, the shadows, the tears. I gently surrender the weight of the years. I release the shell that I've outgrown today. I wash the shadows of doubt away. My sensitive soul is my shield and my light. I reclaim my power, my focus, my sight. I'm safe in my body, secure in my skin, as this new celestial chapter begins. As the moon resets in the dark of the sky, so do I. So do I. So do I. As I proclaim it, so it is. So that's what I wrote. If you want to use that proclamation, just go after the live, and it should be in the transcript. So it is. Exactly. Okay, that's kind of all I wanted to do for Cancer Moon. Anybody have any questions? I like writing rituals. Thank you. I really do like writing them. My book's full of them. I'm ready to read cards, I think. I'm feeling like doing some goddess readings. What do you guys think about that? I haven't read from the Dark Goddess in a while. Hey, Violet, do you want to join me? I'm going to get you to do it one of these days. You're welcome to. I give you my permission, Rebecca. This card was pulled from, well, not this card, but this goddess was pulled for me earlier today. I think that's hilarious. It was on top, facing upright, and the rest of the deck isn't. And this was on top, facing this way. Wow. That's amazing. Awesome. You will the next time I ask? Okay, I'm going to ask again. Email me. Actually, I have your email. I'll email you. So does anybody want a goddess reading? I have the Dark Goddess. I've got the Oracle of the Dragon Fae. I've got Witches of the Craft. New one. I like it. And what else am I going to read from today? Oh, Witches and Weeds. Where did it go? No, Luminescent Oracle. Where's my Witches and Weeds? This is not cool. I cannot lose that deck. It is one of my absolute favorites. It's a light colored deck. All the army. Oh, this is not good. I don't have too many decks. I don't. I really don't. Ah. It was over 70 last time I counted. I'll fess up. Okay, I don't know what to do. I can't find. That's awesome. Oh, I'm going to ask her with a link. Actually, you have to tell me what days you're free, Violet, and I will make a link and give it to you. Where is Witches and Weeds? Okay, I can't tear this apart to find it right now. This one's good. All right. So Becky, what kind of reading would you like? A goddess reading? A witchy reading? Got my Midnight Oracle. This is going to drive me crazy until I find that deck. Anyway. Woo-hoo. We got jumpers. All right, Violet. I will send you a link. Okay. I'm feeling this one right now, so this is the Midnight Oracle. Got a flipper. So that's the energy. Oh, that's a cool one. I like that card. So I pulled for you the Release from the Dark Oracle deck, which is number 23, my birthday. Let's see. And yes, I read from a book, Trista. Can't memorize all of this stuff in every deck. I have too many. Okay, I'm going to start with this one, the Release. And it says letting go, catharsis, which is perfect for this Cancer new moon. Catharsis and emotional liberation. This card signifies a moment to release pent-up emotions, embrace the cleansing power of vulnerability. What are you holding on to that weighs you down, and how can you create space to let your emotions flow and heal? So that's what you need to consider with this card. And I'm pulling more than one card because we don't have too many people in here, and I'm dropping stuff. We don't have too many people in here, and it's my show. I can do what I want. So next I'm going to pull a Dark Goddess for you. Oof. My seat feels really low. Yeah, you can't memorize everything that's in the book, and I adjust it. Okay, this one's jumped out at me twice. I guess that's the one for you. So, Arnamesha. I don't know who that is. I have never pulled this card before. Arnamesha. Get it just right for my camera. There we go. Her Dark Goddess guidance is, so you seem to have lost yourself within the dark of the woods, and you can no longer see the light. Between criticizing yourself and others, you have lost sight of your integrity as you fight to survive in what you perceive to be a competitive world. Your inner critic is doing a great job of destroying what little hope you have left. You feel you're under so much pressure to get things done. The niggling voice of self-criticism, frustration, and disapproval is slowly but surely eating away at you. You need to remember that there is nothing good, bad, right, or wrong. And I feel very strongly about that. Through the eyes of Arnamesha, remember it's this type of thinking that causes the problems. Arnamesha holds a light in the darkness so you can see your way out of the woods to a place of integrity. Here she will ensure you remain in a place of honesty, truth, and ethics as integrity leads the way. Her foresight is replace your critical thoughts with positive statements. Pay attention to the words that come out of your mouth because you're putting them into the universe and they mean things. Anyway, don't just accept the first offer. Use your integrity when making decisions. Speak in a loving and supporting way to yourself. You are your own worst critic. See beauty in everything around you. Spend time by a stream or a river. She's of Celtic or Celtic origin. Arnamesha was a water goddess whose sacred grove is found at Buxton Springs in England. Corey Tauvi worshipped her, she who dwells in the sacred grove. Long before the Romans came, when there were two springs close together on the valley floor, those who drank of her waters were cured of wasting disease and sickness. And her prayer is, critics hear a bunch of lies, do not listen, don't reply. Principles now point the way, integral truth will save the day. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, and blessed be. Words are spells. Words are how we create our universe. So, yeah. Never speak badly of yourself. That's for sure. And be very mindful of your words. So, did that resonate? I've never seen that goddess before. Who else would like a reading of Sunshine? Did anyone else come before Sunshine? I like to do it in order. Rebecca. Okay, Sunshine, you're up next. If I skipped somebody, I'll get to you. Sorry, that was very flip. What kind of reading would you like, Sunshine? You are so welcome, Rebecca. Hi, Shadow Reader. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Violet. I really need a mod that can be a mod. So, Sunshine, do you have a particular type of reading you'd like? A goddess reading, a witch reading? I'm up for anything. If I miss something, it is divine timing. It's always a divine timing. There is nothing else but a divine timing. Sunshine? Okay. Dealer's choice. I'm gonna grab one of these first. I just got some new past life oracle cards. But I'm not pulling from that. I am pulling from goddesses. Ooh. Too many. Less, please. That's me. Perfect. Ooh. Hathor. What a beautiful card. Hathor. Let me see if I can get this right. And get some light on this card. This card is so cool. It has the description on the back so you can hold the card up and read it, but my lighting doesn't work real well for that. Let's see. Hathor, a nourishing great mother goddess, is the Egyptian mother of all gods and goddesses. Usually portrayed as a cow, she's a sky goddess, the queen of the heavens. A sun emerges from her womb and the moon from her breast. She is the goddess of love, mirth, beauty, and sensual pleasure, as well as the protectress of all women. In her guise shown here, she is the lady of the night and the queen of the underworld. With her lion's head, Hathor assumes the role of a destroyer and giver of death. In her leopard skin, she is the goddess of fate and fortune and typifies the ferocity and swiftness of this animal, a night prowler and watcher. She's a strong embodiment of the many sides of this existence. Creator, sustainer, destroyer. She encompasses all. Hathor reminds us that we too must acknowledge all parts of ourselves, and that what we might call destructive is sometimes necessary to allow our creativity and compassion to flourish. So I got that one. I think I'll pull one of these for you too. This one requires book. Let's see. My cards. No, wait. I having a crap lunch over here. So I pulled Insight to go along with that one. Hi, Jackie. How are you? Insight. Says, today I'm perceptive and I know that having a clear view through the darkness is a gift. I'm aware of my surroundings and I have insight into what's in front of me. My powers of intuition and observation are crucial. They give me a better understanding of my environment and what it holds. The light will shine on me and show me the right way. Today, everything will become crystal clear. Crapalanche. You've never heard that before? Oh my goodness. It's usually what happens when you open closets that you haven't opened for like 4 years. I hope that resonated for you, Sunshine. It's raining hard again. Can you guys hear that? So who's next? Violet. Who's next for a reading, Violet? You are so welcome. Trista, did you want a reading? Oh. Untamed kings without thrones. Hola. Oh, Hirsch, I didn't see you come in. Oh, Violet, I'm going to give you a goddess reading. This is the deck I thought you were using today, Hirsch. It's one of my favorites. Need a jumper, please. Okay, well, this one's fallen out twice. I better pay attention. Otherwise, it's going to fall and hit me in the head or something. So I pulled Fortuna, which is Goddess of Fate. Isn't she pretty? Yes, you may untamed kingdom. Untamed kings without thrones. I keep seeing Vikings in there for some reason. So the dark goddess Fortuna says, should you stay or should you go? Ah, the clash. I love it. Should you tell or not? Spend money or save it? It's as if all your decision-making skills are based on the loss of a coin at the moment. Taking risks has served you well in the past, but your run of good luck may desert you. If you don't apply a bit of common sense, gambling your life away, so to speak, might be fine. If it's just you that the outcome affects, but seldom is that the case. The choices you need to make in life now will either put you firm and the barren, with the wheel of fortune weighing heavily around her neck, for that is her job. It is not yours today, so consider what you could win and lose in the upcoming choices you must make. Leave nothing to chance. Her foresight says, stop spending money like water. Don't fight what you cannot change. Look before you leap. Find out more about a person you are getting close to. Don't listen to gossip. Go to the source, and I highly agree on that one. Your luck is set to change. Ride out a storm as things are looking calmer ahead. Go with a hunch. She is the gambler of Roman origin. Fortuna was the goddess of chance, regarded as the bearer of prosperity and abundance. As such, she resembles fertility deity. Hence her association with the bounty of the soil and the fruitfulness of women. Frequently, she was an oracular goddess consulted in various ways regarding the future. And her prayer is, enslaved to Rhoda Fortunae, brought down low, thrown up high, circle of life offers a new slate, choices made, now seal your fate. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, and blessed be. You're welcome. And I'm going to pull another card for you because we're doing double cards today as we can. And I'm going to pull one of these. You feel called out? I'm sorry. I'm going to pull a Witches of the Craft card for you. Ooh. So this one, let's go right in your box. Okay. Good night, Shadow Reader. See you tomorrow, Hirsch. So what I pulled for you is the Healer Witch. There we go. Sora, hi. I'm glad. For my extensive knowledge as a wise one, a healer, and a herbalist until my craft was driven underground because of fear of the unknown. I call upon you today to now pick up the mantle of a healer witch, as I see you have the natural ability to sense and manipulate energies. Your bond with nature is profound, and your ability to walk between the worlds is a gift very much needed in today's world. Oh, my nose is itchy. Remember to nurture this bond and draw upon it in your times of need. Your journey is ever evolving, filled with lessons to learn, and wisdom to gain as you charter unexplored territories. The world, you are a beacon of hope and comfort to those around you. The world is rich with mysteries for a cunning witch to uncover. As a healer witch, you are a beacon of hope and comfort to those around you. With your soothing words and reassuring demeanor, stay open to new knowledge, techniques, and experiences, for the rebirth of the healer will be called upon in the days to come. Her foresight says you can take a course in chosen healing modality, learn anatomy, complete first aid training, attend an herbalist class, or learn about the folklore of your land's cunning folk. In various traditions of witchcraft and folklore, a healer witch uses magical and natural means to heal and provide remedies. The archetype is rooted in historical and cultural feature figures of the cunning folk, wise women, herbalists, and village healers. And her prayer is, in the village they're greeted with love, a healer witch with gifts from above. They mend the broken, the sick, the sore, with remedies from nature's store. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There, it is done. And that's what I have for you, Violet. I'm dropping things again. I like that one. I kind of am that one. Zora, do you want a reading? You're welcome, Violet. Oh, Untamed is next. I have a mod. Thank you, Violet. I love that. Untamed kings without. Oh, I'm back. What kind of reading would you like, Untamed Kings? Or do I just get to choose? And Zora, I'll get you next. Or actually, I will get who Violet says is next, because I have a mod that works. Okay, Untamed Kings, I'm going to pull whatever I feel like pulling for you, because you're not saying anything to me. Surprise me, wise one person. Why, thank you. Let's see what we get. Ooh, I haven't read this card before. Number 31. The Ascendant Warlord. And let's find it. That's not the right book. Where's the book? Hang on. I have to find the right book. Wow. How do I lose a book on my desk? Oh, there it is. It's hiding under another deck. 31, which is a 4. Okay. Get out of the way. Okay, so you got the Ascendant Warlord. And it says, strength, discipline, and mastery over chaos. This card signifies unwavering focus, leadership, and the ability to channel raw power into transformative action. How do you balance strength with wisdom? Are you using your power to uplift or oppress? Tyranny, unchecked aggression, or a loss of control, it warns you against. Do not become consumed by your own dominance or losing sight of your principles. I'm missing something. Yep. I don't know. That's that one. And I'm going to pull another card because I'm pulling 2 for everybody. And wow. I'm pulling cards I haven't pulled from these decks before. This is really cool. Engagement. So this is a clarifier on the Warlord card, which is engagement. And it says confrontation, activism, and encounters. Watching it happen and not actively trying to make a difference can lead to a more significant battle. Today, I am a warrior, a fighter. I am graceful, yet I have extraordinary power. When I see conflict or injustice, I use my strengths to help resolve the situation. I stand tall and confront what is in my way without fear. So that's you. Okay, well, that's what I have for you, Untamed Kings. Who's up next, Violet? I'm going to guess it's Zora. You are welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. I believe Zora is next. Oh, you know what? When my mouse goes over the chat, it grays out whichever person it was on. Zora is next. Right on. Zora, what kind of card would you like? Zora, what kind of reading would you like? Thank you, Violet. Okay. I'm just going to pull cards then, Zora. Let's see. Okay. Let me see what I'm going to go with that. Okay, this card's coming up 3 times. Sometimes I should just listen the first time. It would be a lot faster. Hi, Viviani. Okay, Zara, so the first card I pulled for you is Lilith. And let me get some light so I can read it. So there's Lilith. And can't read it. Lilith is a Middle Eastern goddess of abundance, fertility, and fecundity, a giver of agriculture to humans. The first woman created, the first wife of She was the first woman created and the first wife of Adam. She refused to subordinate to Adam in any way. She is associated with the owl, a figure of darkness and deep wisdom, for she's also a goddess of death and transformation. She is sometimes represented as a demonic figure, for her dark wisdom and her sexual energy can be very threatening. She's known to appear as a frightening figure in dreams. Lilith is associated with the lotus, and the symbolism of that flower tells us much about her. The lotus is an exquisite flower that grows out of dark, rank, decaying earth and represents a spiritual unfolding and the blossoming of the heart of wisdom. Like the lotus, Lilith challenges us to look upon our dark side and incorporate it into our wholeness so that our great beauty can blossom forth. Huh. Yeah, she refused to be subordinate. I love her. And this is the other card I pulled. We'll come out now. The other card I pulled for you is Sanctuary. Ooh, that was a big thunder boomer. Sanctuary. This one's pretty. So, sanctuary is spiritual retreat, sacred space, and security. And so that's what we're doing with this Cancer moon. We're transforming scarcity to security. I take my moment to rest in my favorite setting and I reflect. I know I can recharge my spirit in my special sacred space, my sanctuary. Since I come first today, I will take some time for myself. I let my surroundings re-energize me. I give thanks for my life and the wonders that I have experienced. I feel protected and cherished. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I got to do my moon water stuff too, but it's storming outside, so I really don't feel like it. I will do it. Excuse me. Jackie, what kind of reading would you like? Is there a delay in the chat? I feel like I keep asking people questions and nobody's answering. Jackie, did you leave the room? Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I guess I'm gonna pull a Dark Goddess for you. Alrighty. I'm gonna pull a Dark Goddess. I'm pulling cards I haven't seen in my decks before, which is really kind of cool. So I pulled for you from the Dark Goddess deck, Urzuli. And Urzuli is really kind of cool. She is prosperity. Stupid light. I can't read the goddess cards without that aiming at my screen. But the Dark Goddess I can. So here's what she has to say. Acquiring things in life is not a sin, but to prosper at the expense of others' well-being is to walk a road that grows increasingly impassable underfoot. A life of excess spending, taking, desiring more and more comes at a price. It is nice to be adored, to play the field, to have your jar of hearts full to the brim. But Urzuli looks into your soul and sees a far less rosy future if you continue to live without taking responsibility for the people and the things that you collect along the way. You will soon be judged for who you are and not what you have. Right now, it might be hard to tell who the real you is, especially under all your stuff. Turn it over to Urzuli now so she can help you sort through the muddle and show you what is really worth hanging on to and how to better take care of it. So I know you're not that kind of person, Jackie. Let's see what else she has to say. Her foresight is avoid borrowing too much money as strings are always attached. A lie is exposed. Time to choose the right person for you and stop stringing others along. Clean out your space and give your unwanted items to a good cause. Recycle more, waste less, be honest in love. A debt must be paid. So Urzuli is the collector of Haitian origin. She was clever, cunning, and multi-talented. She managed 3 husbands who provided her with a lavish and luxurious existence. She embodies all ages of the goddess and welcomes offerings of cakes, alcohol, and jewelry in return for protecting or avenging those who suffer at the hands of greedy, promiscuous, or selfish, or the irresponsible people. And her prayer is a success and riches for the taking, excessive action needs forsaking. Clearing out to give away, prosperity will come one day. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, and blessed be. Like her. I know you're not a luxury item person, but some people are, and too much prosperity is a bad thing, I think. But I'm going to pull a clarifier on that one. Okay. Well, that fell out. Expectation. Charlotte's next. I wasn't finished with Jackie. I got one more card for her. And that is expectation. Trust, belief, and anticipation. Making a difference is a long and challenging path to walk. If I do not believe in myself, then who will? I have faith in my capabilities, and I anticipate great opportunities that will come this very day. I will love myself and hold myself to the highest regard. I trust the path I've chosen, and I face it with positive expectations. Now, that's the kind of prosperity Jackie needs. Oh, Charlotte, you made it. I'm glad. Oh, my hair is on my nose, making it itchy. Awesome. Welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you, Jackie. And Charlotte's next. Do you have a particular type of card you would like, Charlotte? I've got goddess cards, witch cards. Actually, I can pull anything you like. I do have a lot of cards. You are most welcome, Jackie. Go set up your moon water. Set up mine while you're at it. I choose. Well, I'm going to choose a witchy card for you. Let's see what kind of witch comes up. And then I'll get you a midnight oracle, I think. I should do the midnight oracle first because sometimes you need a light after those. They're not bad cards. I like them actually, but they are dark. we got too many. The Timeless Bloom. Number 34. It's a nail. So I pulled the Timeless Bloom. And number 34. The Timeless Bloom. Resilience, legacy, and beauty beyond decay. This reflects the power of creating something lasting and beautiful in the face of inevitable change. It represents the coexistence of life and death, symbolizing the eternal cycle. Resistance to change, clinging to the past, or stagnation is what you need to be aware of if this card comes up. It may warn against the inability to let go and evolve, hindering growth. And this Cancer new moon is definitely a time of letting go and evolving. What aspects of your life are ready to blossom, even amidst transformation? Are you embracing the beauty of the cycles you are a part of? I'm going to pull another card from the healer. I mean, from the Witches of the Craft. Just one. Hmm, that's interesting. So, oh, I'm back. Okay. So to go with the timeless bloom, which is eternal beauty, you got the Enchantress, which is about glamour magic. And let's see. I just opened the book to a random page. I didn't even look at what I was pulling up. Here we go. Enchantress Witch. Hi, Gina. So there she is with her glamour magic. And her guidance is: does not my alluring glamour seduce you? Are you not bewitched by my beguiling appearance? As an enchantress witch, take pride. An enchantress witch takes pride in their looks just to dazzle you. Glamour magic is all part of my charm to entice. I am fully aware of the impact of my hypnotic powers. My mere presence can make or break kings. However, looks can be deceiving. Curiosity reveals only what you may wish to see, and confusion could hinder you from seeing that which is true. Whenever you're lacking self confidence and daunted by intimacy, allow me to ignite your sensuality and seductive powers. But does not give you license to elicit shameful wantonness or harmful activities. Glamour is a captivating magic to summon up a disguise or to make mischiefs or to move objects as a distraction. Fascination pulls you in as you work with enchantments to attract and captivate another and make charms to influence someone or an outcome. You have been gifted the natural, alluring beauty as an ancient ointment rubbed on eyes reveals all manner of concealment. Everything is not what it seems when it comes to working with glamour magic. And her foresight says, believe in order to see, time to reinvent yourself. Look beneath the surface. You're beautiful inside and out. Check your eyesight. Vital details are hidden. An attractive proposition arises. This witch works with the illusion of glamour in order to conceal ugliness or change their appearance. Enchantress witches place ancient fairy charms to change eye or hair color as a disguise. A mere prayer is alluring spells to please and charm, 'tis beguilement to cause harm. Magic ointment rubbed on the eyes unveils illusion and reveals the disguise. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. That was interesting. Reminds you of the Craft movie. It looks like the Craft movie. That's the book. Who's next? Thank you for letting me read for you, Charlotte. Hi, Gina. Gina, did you want a reading? Or no, I have a mod that works. Tell me who's next, Violet. I could get used to this. Oh, you're welcome, Charlotte. I got all these new decks that I'm not familiar with, but I'm liking most of them. And I've got a couple here on my desk that's... Did Gina want one? Gina, did you want a reading? I saw you come in. Ah, yes, please. Do you care what kind, or should I choose? What type of reading would you like? I'm just going to do what I want. I'm going to do a goddess, a dark goddess. And a clarifier. I feel like my chair is down on the floor today. Oh, I was going to do this one, not that one. This deck moves so smooth. I feel like nothing's ever going to jump out. There we go. Okay. So the first card I pulled for you is a Dark Goddess card. And oh, she's really cute. So this is Maman Brigitte. Isn't she adorable? I love her hat. Anyway, she is the goddess of redemption. Oh, I like her. Her guidance is, you've added fuel to the fire, and now you've landed yourself in hot water, so to speak. Make haste, for you are in the process of making a huge mistake if you go ahead with this. Already you are playing with fire, but you will get your fingers well and truly burned if you take this any further. Pause for a minute and take a good look at what is before you make the wrong decision. Look back to see what you have caused and who has been hurt in the process. This voodoo goddess This voodoo goddess of fire warns that you would be wise to heed her message at this time. She urges you to make right your wrongdoings, make up for any misdemeanors, and don't be reliant on others to clean up your mess. No more excuses. Take responsibility for past actions with remorse, and redemption is yours. Her foresight says, look before you leap. A stranger saves the day. Time to say sorry. If you have some making up to do, make amends to anyone you have hurt. Work with the element of fire to eliminate negative thoughts and behaviors. Time to mend your ways. Forgiveness is key, and charity work beckons. Now, Brigitte, Maman Brigitte is of Haitian origin. This goddess of justice is one of the most so that those laid to rest may rest. Maman Brigitte willing be redeemed of their sins and the sins of inflicted upon them. And her prayer is rum, hot peppers, voodoo, fright. Graveyards guarded, dark of night. Regret amend this futile way. Redemption is here to save the day. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection's in place, and blessed be. And did that resonate at all with you? And I was going to pull a clarifier card. Oh, I did pull a clarifier card. I need to find the book. Oh, there's the book. Sorry. The clarifier, Gina, the clarifier is courage, bravery, fearlessness, and daring. Today, I will not allow any dark energy to hold me back, and I will not let fear consume me, because I am brave and fearless. I dare myself to conquer the doubts that held me back before as I traverse the dark path. I'm not afraid of anything that could impede my progress towards my achievements. So have the courage to follow through with any redemption you need to make. Is that all? I think I want to do my my proclamation for the new moon again. I'm going to read it again just to close out so that everybody can focus on what's real and what needs to be done. So here we go. I am born of the waters, protected and deep. I awaken the magic my soul chose to keep. I honor my history, the shadows, the tears. I gently surrender the weight of the years. I release the shell that I've outgrown today. I wash the shadows of doubt away. My sensitive soul is my shield and my light. I reclaim my power, my focus, my sight. I'm safe in my body, secure in my skin, as this new celestial chapter begins. As the moon resets in the dark of the sky, so do I, so do I, so do I. As I proclaim it, so it is. And I wrote in parentheses at the bottom, because it's I'm back. So everyone enjoy the Cancer new moon, which starts in the morning at 5:40 something here in the Pacific. Thank you for joining me. Like, subscribe, do all the things, tell your friends. And thank you for letting me read for you. Oh, thunder boomers. Did you guys hear that? Okay, well, I'm kind of waiting for everybody. Oh, thank you, Violet. Yeah, I got some rituals I have to complete. Thank you, Jackie. So love, light, and magic, everyone. Blessed be.